everyone, welcome back. It's phonics time. Okay, let's have a look at our sounds. A, O, E, I, O, U, U, O, E, F, U, U, O, S, I, E, I, Sh, K, J, A, phase 5C, Ch, Ch, J, Z, S, ear, air, air, o, shul, shun, sh, sh. Okay, and let's have a look at what we're going to do today. Why, hello there. Good morning. Hello. Let's do challenge 1. Let's do our quick starter. Okay, what sounds can all these graphemes make? It makes the same sound. Can you remember from yesterday, everyone? That's right, it's E. Can you check these words? Rex is finding it difficult to use the correct grapheme. Oh, what's this word, everyone? Dream, well done. Is it correct? No, you're absolutely right. It's not correct. What's incorrect? That's right, it should be an E and an A. The E sound in this word is the EA grapheme. Ooh, what's this one? Ooh, that's weird, isn't it? It's feel. What's not quite right about that one? You're absolutely right. It's not double E. It's not a split digraphy. It should be double E, shouldn't it? In the middle. Ooh, what's this one? That's right, it's even. This one's like the opposite to the other one. It's double E, but it should be, you guessed it, it should be split digraph. Let's have a look at the next one. What's this word? Yay, it's empty. Oh, that's not quite right, is it? Nope, at the end, it's not an E by itself. It should be a Y in empty. Brilliant. Let's have a look at the next one. Ooh, what's this one? Well done if you said it is he. But it should just be one E by itself. It's not got the two E's next to one another. Ooh, what's this one? Well, I don't know if you said honey. It's a bit tricky because the in this word says sounds like What's not quite right about it? Well done if you said it should be an EY, not an EA at the end. Ooh, can you read this one? Well done if you said field. Some people say this for the past tense of feel, but that's not quite right because this word changes. The past tense of feel is felt. This field is talking about a big space in the countryside that's got hedges or fences around it, and it's a big piece of grass, or it's where people are growing crops, things for us to eat. So the spelling of this one isn't quite right. Do you know what it is? Well done if you said it's an I and an E. Today we are going to be looking at something called mnemonics. This is a way of remembering the spellings of tricky words. You learn a silly sentence. The sentence has words in the correct order that begin with the letters in the word you want to spell. Remembering the silly sentence can help you remember how to spell the word. Miss Common will show you them now. Okay, so there was a lot of information in there. So basically we're going to look at a sentence and the first letter of each word helps us to remember how to spell a word. So have a look at this one. This one says, Sally Ann is dancing. You say that now. Now, the first letter of each word helps us to spell a word. And this word is the word said. So you can see that Sally begins with an S, so that's our first letter. Ann begins with an A, so that's our next letter. Is begins with an I, so that's our next letter. And D begins with, dancing begins with a D, and that's our last letter, our final letter. So that is how we can remember to spell the word said, by saying Sally Ann is dancing. That will help me remember as well that it's got 4 letters in there. Okay, so remember that one. Sally Ann is dancing. Helps us to remember the word said. Now we're going to look at one more. So have a look at this one. Now some children in my class have already heard me say this one. So I'm going to read it now. Big elephants can always understand small elephants. I know some of you will know what this one is, what word this one is helping us to spell. Shall we have a look? Because. So big has got a B at the beginning, so that's our first word. Elephant has got an E at the beginning, so that's our next word. Can has a C at the beginning, so that's our next letter. A is at the beginning of always, so that's our next letter. Understand has got a U at the front, so that's our next letter. Small has got an S, so that's our next letter in because. And finally, elephants begins with an E, so that means that we've got an E next. Can you see that? So let's go back and see and read this one. So Sally Ann is dancing. See if you can remember that. Sally Ann is dancing. I've got a picture in my head of a girl called Sally Ann dancing around, and that's helping me to remember how to write the word said. Now this one is a little bit longer, but it helps me remember because I make a picture of big elephants being kind and helpful and understanding small elephants. So big elephants can always understand small elephants. We have to be careful that we say it in the right order and we get the right words, otherwise we might not spell it correctly. Big elephants can always understand small elephants. See if you can remember those now. Can you remember the one for said? Say that now. Can you remember the one for because? Say that now. Super. So said is Sally Ann is dancing, and because big elephants can always understand small elephants. Let's see what Oswald is asking us to do next. Super. Now I will go to finding the words said and because. Rex was practicing spelling them, but he kept getting it wrong. Can you find where he spelt it correctly? Miss Coleman will find a few first with you. Right, so let's have a look. Right, there he spelt it. Oh dear. He's only spelt it correctly one time in the top one because. And said at the bottom. Oh, he's only spelt it once correctly there. Can you find the correct spelling? Pause the video now. Great, you should have paused the video and have found that where it was spelt correctly. So let's just do because. Big elephants can always understand small elephants. There's 7 letters. Oops, that's the said one, isn't it? Because big elephants can always understand small elephants, and said Sally Ann is dancing. Let's check. Did you check the others as well? Well, this one looks similar, doesn't it? Big, oh, no elephants. Let's check this one. Big elephants can always, oh, no, understand. Hey, this looks right. Sally Ann. That would be Sally is Ann dancing. That's a bit strange. Okay. Hi everyone, Oswald says that only 5 of these are correct. Can you find them? Use the mnemonic for this word. Okay, so have a look here, pause the video and see if you can spot the 5 places where Rex has spelt it correctly. Okay, well done. You should have paused the video and found the 5 places where Rex is spelt because correctly. Okay, I did better at spelling this word. Oswald says that there are 8 of these. 8 of these are correct. Can you find them? Use the mnemonic for this word. Okay, so you've got 8 here that are spelt correctly. Pause the video now and see if you can find those. Great job. You should have found all 8 of those. And I will see you back here for challenge 2. You've worked hard. Well done, everyone.